There's a word being used a lot these days, hero. Doctors and nurses and hospital staff are heroes, but there's a whole range of other people getting the acclaim they deserve, from care workers to cleaners and grocery store staff and delivery drivers. There are about 180,000 truckers on the roads carrying food and other essentials. If they are indeed heroes, we haven't always treated them that way, sometimes doing things like denying them access to bathrooms. Lyoness Woodstock is from Gatineau, Quebec. For work, he's a trucker, but in his heart, he's a husband, father, and grandfather. And he's a gospel singer with a lot of faith.
And you'll find that you don't have to walk alone.
The music is certainly something to go to. At a time like this, I don't think there's anything better.
In a vision of a much brighter place.
A month ago, nobody was calling us a hero. We were a necessary evil. We were stuck in their way. We were slowing them down on the 401. Now they're like, oh yeah, you go first. So it's great. Some people are calling us heroes. I don't see it that way. Quite honestly, I'm thankful to be able to make a paycheck. I feel quite lucky when somebody says, oh, you're such a hero. No, the heroes are the doctors and the nurses in the emergency room. I don't put myself in harm's way that I know of. They do. So as truck drivers, we're not heroes. I'm really glad that what we do helps the economy. It's a very important part, and that's exciting. It's great. It makes you feel good. But I don't think any of us wear a cape, let me put it that way. Well, I started off in Mallorytown, Ontario, crossed the border, went down to Baldwinsville, New York, unloaded a load there. Went over to Liverpool, New York, just outside of Syracuse, picked a load up there, headed for Fort Erie, crossed the border, and now here we are in Mississauga. I'll drop this trailer here tonight, grab an empty trailer and head off to Kingston and basically do the same thing again tomorrow. But there are some places I don't feel comfortable going to anymore. Down in that New Jersey, Jersey City, New York City area, I want nothing to do with that area. I've been running out to Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Those places don't bother me too much. It's more rural areas that I've been running into, and there's less people, so less contact. I'm pretty self-contained in the truck here. I have my own fridge and my own food and my own coffee pot and my own bed and TV. So I don't really need to associate very much with people except to exchange paperwork. It's a changing world. You know, you try to sanitize yourself before you go in the house, and I take my clothes off in the laundry room and put them in the wash machine, and the dirty clothes that I have for the week. And then all my dirty clothes from the week, so my wife doesn't have to touch anything. I throw it in there. Turn around and smile. Then she turns the wash machine on, I go to the shower, and then we spend the weekend pretty much sitting 4 or 6 feet apart all weekend, so it's certainly different. Doing our very best to keep the COVID-19 virus out of our house while we still get out to work and do the job of being a truck driver. We will never go back to the way things were, I don't believe. It'll be a new normal. This is just as important as the sanitizing we do when we arrive back home. I'm not really sure what the future holds. I do know it's going to be a very different Canada, a very different world. I have faith, I have a lot of faith, and I know that we will get through it. At least some of us will.
I thought to myself, now why is it I cannot see? Is this some sort of dream, or could it be reality?